I'm joined with Jace Friesen, Director of Operations for Wildcat NIL. Thank you for joining me, Jace.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So, to start, when Wildcat NIL was created, what were the goals?
Yeah, so Wildcat NIL was created back in the spring of, I believe it would be 2022, all by former Kansas State athletes. That's something we take a lot of pride in. Not a lot of other collectives and groups can say the same out there in the college sphere right now. But the goal's kind of been, really, we want to be able to arm our student athletes with the tools and resources needed to create and bring championships to Kansas State. And that's kind of the main thing that we've really prided ourselves on and been the main goals from day one to today.
So what benefits does Wildcat NIL provide as a group for student athletes here at K-State?
Yeah, that's a great question. So what we do is we partner our student athletes with local nonprofits, and so we have them go out and really engage with those different groups out in the community and give back to those who've given to us. And then another portion is we like to be able to partner our athletes with local businesses as well. So there's different opportunities for them in that sphere. And then lastly, on the back end of things, we do a lot of training and programming with financial literacy, taxes, investment strategies. Give that to the athletes to be able to arm them not only to be successful here while they're playing, but then also later in life.
Mm-hmm. So overall, because of NIL, what changes have you seen at the collegiate athletic level?
That's a bit of a loaded question. There's been a lot. Being a head coach is no more as much being a head coach. There's a lot of other things that go on involved with that, speaking from my playing experience along with what I'm doing now. But I really would say the biggest change that NIL has kind of created is the need and importance of NIL. It's Coach Tang, I think, puts it best in a quote that I've heard him say multiple times is, NIL can't be the reason. It might not be the reason we get a kid, but it can't be the reason we don't get a kid. And I think that statement in itself has a lot of weight and gravity to it, speaking to the importance of NIL. And having a successful NIL collective or group is directly correlated now with success on the field and, well, really any athletic sphere.
Yeah. So can anyone become a member of Wildcat NIL?
They sure can. Anybody can become a member. We have our membership drive that we had recently a membership drive that we just pushed out called Spring on the Cats. Anybody can join, and so this started about a month ago. We had around 300 members, and within the matter of a month and a half or so, we're up to about 900 members. So super exciting, super great. Can't thank everybody enough for that. But it's really neat because not only are we getting membership, numbers up, also with that, at different benchmarks, we're unlocking donations, bigger, larger donations. And when we reach 1,000 members, we have a really incentivizing donation that will be dropped. So very exciting stuff. But anybody can become a member. It's just as easy as going onto our website and signing up. We have memberships anywhere from $10 a month all the way up to our Cats by 90, which is $90 a month.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.